Happy Wednesday, I'm back from vacation. Do I look nice and tan? Woo woo, gotta love tanning. I love it, it makes me feel so good. All right, so we are so happy you made it here today in the glitter pit. We got a lot of updates, and I'm gonna show you some stuff that I got from my very first crafting cruise. And I'm gonna be offering a crafting cruise with my buddy Lori, so buckle up, you guys. We're just waiting for information from our travel agent. So as soon as we get the details, we're going to pass it out to everybody. So we're wanting a really big ship. But yes, we are going to be offering a crafting cruise. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lisa, Linda. Everybody's rolling in. So glad you guys are here. Yay. All right. It is crazy weather, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and flip this over. We're going to make 3 cards today. I'm going to try to go quick. And I do got my swaps. And I got a couple of table gifts that we got. And I got a couple other gifts from people that attended the crafting cruise too. All right, so let me go ahead and flip this over. Do this. This and that. It's funny how you forget things. And I wasn't even gone for very long. Hi, Diana. All right, guys, let's go over some updates and then we'll get into the fun stuff. Well, the updates are kind of fun too. All right, so this is a brand new host code. I think this might be the last host code when the host codes are no longer going to be around. I think that's going to happen around April 15th. So this is going to be the last host code, I believe. Okay, so use this host code on any orders under $150. You'll get a small gift mid-April, okay? And that host code is also on my website here, all right? Let me post my website in case those are those that are new, they don't know my website. Dawn Stamping Thoughts right there. Along my right-hand side of, now it's different on different devices, so if you're looking at a PC or a computer, it's going to be along the right-hand side. And it should be right underneath my picture. And then if you're looking on a tablet or a cell phone, you have to scroll all the way down at the bottom, all right? So, but the new host code is usually posted over there if you forget, okay? All right, and then also don't forget to sign up for my weekly newsletter. I've had so many people ask me how to do that. Let me bring over a picture to show you that really quick, because that is also on my website, and it's a little tiny purple box, and it says, I have to pull up the picture, hopefully I can see it on my screen, but it should say something about my weekly Wednesday updates. I believe that's what it is, and it's a little purple box, and it says sign up, and it's right underneath my picture. And again, it depends on what device you're looking at, but here is the way it looks on my website. So for those that are looking for my sign up box, this is what it looks like. So you can see my picture here, and then right below that you have my host code, which is the new host code, and then that sign up box right there. Once you click on that, all you have to do is enter your name and your email address, and then you have to, of course, submit it or save it or something. You have to do that. Make sure you do that. And then you should start getting the feed for my weekly newsletter, all right? So that's how you do that. So right there in that purple box, okay, says sign up. That, see, I have a lot of other feeds going on too. So it's like when people say, oh, I got your notification, but it wasn't for the printable. And I'm like, okay, so there are a few different things going on. So there is a feed that gives you my blog feed. Now that's totally separate. That is over there as well on my blog, but that's not the sign up. The sign up for my Wednesday newsletter, remember that goes out at 2:15 every Wednesday, all right? So the follow it, which is what you sign up for to get the blog feed. So whenever I post a new post to my website, you will get an email notifying you that I made a new post, okay? So 2 separate things, 2 separate signups, all right? Sorry, I know it's confusing, but people like not having to go to my website every day, and then when they get notified, then they can go check everything out, all right? So then the other one is for my newsletter. So just go over and scope everything out. There's a lot to look at over there, you know? And then I want to give this little cute little update. Jessie, when we were gone, she got, I want to say she got 26 chickens. She got a lot. I think she's going to totally have, when it's all said and done, because she's waiting on 2 more chickens that she had a special order. They were a little bit more pricier, but they're a lot more fancier. Just by the way they look, I guess. Because she said all the eggs taste the same. So when we got home, we ran over to her house because she wanted us to see all her chickens. And they're so cute. Look it. I just wanted to show you this really quick. So Jessie's got, she's going to have, after she gets the other 2 chickens, she's going to have 42 chickens. This is including her other chickens that are full grown that she's already getting eggs from. But she is like the chicken whisperer, I guess. So, but the little babies, look how cute. I just hold my hand out and then they come up and they peck at your hand. It doesn't hurt. I thought it would hurt, but it didn't. So then they would get on your hand. They were so cute. You can tell there's definitely ones with really cute personalities. There's one that she calls Petey, and it's got a brother and a sister, I believe. They don't quite know yet because they're really little. But she named them Petey, Sweetie, and Tweety. Petey is her favorite, and I know we're not supposed to have favorites, but let me tell you, this chicken has got feathers on his feet, or her feet, whatever. But it's so cute, and she, or he, loves Jessie. He just like, when she comes into the chicken coop, you know, where they're all at, she will pick up Petey and she'll put him up by her face and he'll just, oh my gosh, it's like a pet. Seriously, it's so cute. So Petey is the favorite and he's got little hairy feet, or she's got hairy feet, but she's really super cute. So I must admit, I'm kind of liking the chickens myself. I just don't want to take care of them. I would like the eggs though, right? All the issues with the eggs now. So she is thinking that because she's making so much bread, you guys, with her sourdough. She's having a class here this Saturday. So, you know, she's keeping the classes going and she's filling up her stand now twice a week. So she is and taking orders. So she needs more eggs. So I don't quite know if she needs 42 chicken worth of eggs, but she said she's going to sell the eggs too in her little farm stand. So that'd be nice. All right, so we did get new added items from the online exclusive and the 2 new Stampin' Up kits. You know, the card kits. So the online exclusives, remember this was I had already used a lot of my online exclusive stamps with you guys, but this is a couple of the items. There's a flyer. It doesn't show everything, but you guys know the textured notes, the dies, that actually came in a bundle and I didn't realize it. So I probably should have paid more attention, but that textured note dies does come in a bundle, and those are the rectangle dies. Can you guys see okay? Want me to bring my light over? Okay, so this is just a very minimal selection of what is on the flyer. Go to my online store and then click on the menu and you click on online exclusives and it should generate all the new stuff at the top. And there is a lot, okay? So then these are the 2 new kits. Remember, these are the all-inclusive kits, kind of like Paper Pumpkin, but a little bit better in my opinion because we get to see what's in the kit before we get it, right? So Paper Pumpkin is a mystery in your mailbox, and we all like that too for that reason. But we also like the kits because then we can see what we're making. And this month we got 2 card kits. This one is Maritime Moments, and it's more of like a ocean, sea, you know, with the boats. And then this one is Welcoming Garden Kit, which has got gates and stuff. It's really cute. The card samples you guys can see on my online store too, because they're only showing you 1 sample of each of the kits. But the cards are really cute. All right, so let me move this stuff out of the way. I got a lot of stuff on my desk. I'm going to try to keep it organized. All right, so this week's card sketch 365. I know when I posted this, I was probably going to shock many of you because you all know I do not like people-y stamps, right? I was like, I'm kind of flooring myself that I even bought that stamp set. But really, I bought this stamp set and it's called Umbrella Days. And it's on the online exclusives. And it's got this cute little lab dog. But look at those cute raindrops too on the card. I don't know if my picture on my website really picked that up really cute. But the raindrops are so cute. And they look so legit. Like big raindrops. You know what I mean? But isn't that dog cute in her little rubber boots? I don't know. Maybe I'm having a change of mind with these people-y stamps. But the card sketch is posted over on my website on Monday. And in the newsletter, remember, this is what you're signing up for, you guys. The card sketch number 365 printable is in the newsletter, all right? So you have to scroll down a little bit, but the link is there. Print that, and then we put it in a binder and stuff. And then there's also a hard link that takes you to Monday's blog post for that card. So hopefully you guys are liking that. I know we started doing that, but nobody's really said anything about liking that. Do you guys like that link there? That takes you to the card. Oh, and I put some Wink of Stella on the cloud. Can't really see it very good. But I love it. And it says, the storm will end and the sun will shine again. Aww. So, very, very cute little card sketch. So it has all the measurements of the card sketch, and then I listed everything that I used on my twist of the card sketch on the template or the printable, okay? All right. Today's printable is kind of jam-packed. I didn't quite get an area to write all the supplies, but I did get all the measurements posted. Now, the measurements of everything are with these 3 cards, okay? So I do have different, I guess, measurements because I'm making it different. I'm not going really overboard because these were for my presentation that I did for the crafting cruise. Do you guys love the cards? So there is a theme. I don't think I actually told you guys because I wanted everybody to be a surprise when I did my presentation. So all the cards that I did are all gatefolds. Isn't that exciting? So I have all the gatefolds sitting over on my desk, but I only grabbed 3 of them. Now I will put a little disclaimer. I have made there was 2 other gatefolds that I just recently made with you guys, so you guys can see that. And I'll post those links on my website tomorrow, along with this printable if you didn't get it. Okay, so the 2 extra cards, you guys are going to remember these. Let me show you. Here they are. This is my card swap. Remember this one? This is called the Pop Out Center Gatefold. And this is the gatefold in the back. We made this last week, right? My pre-recorded video. This is also a gatefold. A gatefold is just that it's got 2 doors and it closes. That's what a gatefold is, okay? So, but that is the gatefold, the one of the 12 that I demoed or kind of showcased at the crafting cruise. So we did that one already. And then this one you guys might remember. This one is called, hold on, I got them all named here. Surprise Floating Hinge Card. This is that one. Remember, we made this right before Valentine's Day. Remember this card here? And it's got the hingy doors. This was posted, I think, what did I say? I think it's on the 13th or the 12th. It was just a couple weeks ago, okay? But we made this version. So then I turned that card into this card for my presentation to show them. Actually, it goes like this with the cute bee on the front. So you can see the gatefold back here, right? And then you got your hinge doors right here on the side. Isn't that adorable? So you're actually getting 5 of my 12 gatefold cards. And these videos are seriously in my 1,700 videos over on YouTube that I keep telling you guys to go check out. So I was doing a little research on myself. Isn't that weird? So this is the hinge card that was posted right before Valentine's Day. And I'll have the links and everything on my blog. So if you missed it, you can just click it and then rewatch it. But that one, this B card right here is the Valentine's Day card that we made. And I just revamped it up for my presentation, okay? And then this one was posted last Wednesday as a pre-recorded video when I was on vacation, all right? So you guys can recheck those out. Like I said, they'll be on my blog. But these 3 cards, these are all gatefolds, and I have them kind of centered underneath each of the cards. I didn't want to really number them because at the presentation, let me show you what I did, if you're wondering. I took a folder and I had pictures and I numbered all my gatefold cards, and then I did all the measurements and everything. So then everybody that was looking at the cards, they can look at the printable and they could say, oh, this was card number 1. This is card number 2. This is card number 8 or whatever. So, but I didn't want to transfer that over. So for those of you that are new here to the glitter pit since the crafting cruise, the cards aren't numbered like it is on the printable, but you guys can figure that out. It's pretty easy. Okay. All right, so this is going to be posted tomorrow on my website. This was in the newsletter. Hopefully you guys got it. And I just said it was 3 types of gatefolds. And I did all the B's. So I'm going to show you the B card. And then I'm going to make the same card style or the design of the fun fold. But I'm just going to use the Wildflower Birthday Designer paper so you guys can see it different. And then after the live today, I will be showcasing these finished cards. Once I get them made, I will finish them and I'll post them on my business page, on my Facebook page. So you guys need to follow me over there too, because I'll be posting all those cards that we make today when they're finished. And next week we will not be here. I know. We're going to On Stage with Stampin' Up in Raleigh, North Carolina. Is it Raleigh, North Carolina? I think it's North Carolina. So we're going to Raleigh, North Carolina for On Stage. We're only going to be gone for 4 days, so it's not like all week or anything. So I will be back the following Wednesday. I know, I'm sorry. I get home and now I got to go again. Sorry, but not sorry, because I'm excited about this trip because I get to see all my demonstrator friends. And the cruise was amazing. And I got so many ideas for my yearly retreat. We're going to have my 3rd annual glitter retreat here in my hometown in Waterford, or actually it's in Lake Orion or Auburn Hills or whatever that city is. But I am changing up the retreat majorly. So, and it's just because of this cruise that I've been on. I got new visions of doing different things. So, if you're interested, mark on your calendar the first weekend in October. I believe it's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of October of 2025. It is the weekend, so it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you leave on Sunday, okay? Registration will be opening up probably within the next week or 2, so I just got to finalize. I'm thinking, me and Richard are looking for another hotel. Currently, we are still registered for the hotel that we have, but we're trying to jazz it up. So we're trying to get another hotel, but we'll let you guys all know that when the time comes, okay? The price should be the same as the last 2 years, especially if we stay at the hotel that we've had the last 2 years, all right? Because the hotel is giving me a block of rooms, so it's the same price as what it's always been, all right? So save the date. And I'll be posting this information on my website so you guys can register if you want to come to my face-to-face retreat. I would love to have you. We have a ton of fun. All right, so the printable, I need to keep that out. Also, the March, the creativity files are hot off the press. They actually were done before we left on vacation. I just printed them, and don't they look so cute? So you can get these tutorials for free. If you're one of my customers and you spend $40, you will automatically get it in your email. I will be sending it to you personally. If you want to purchase these are, anybody in the whole wide world could purchase these tutorials. They are $10.95 and they're 8 written step-by-step with photo PDFs, all right? So in this month, we have a bunch of different cute fun folds, all using different stuff. So if you're interested, all that stuff is over on my blog, as well as listed down below on my, below this video too. I believe it's listed over there. All right, now the celebration is over. The mini catalog is still current. So if you still need stuff out of the mini catalog, you can get this through April. And then May starts the new annual catalog. This month, I am ordering all the catalog. Please pray for me that I don't forget. I got to get my taxes done. I got to order the catalogs, and I'm going to North Carolina. So I got a lot on my mind. And then I got to make a couple swaps up for my team that's going to on stage. So just know that I'm ordering all my customers that have ordered with me within the last, say, 6 to 8 months. I will give you a free catalog. If you if you placed an order with me since the last 6 or 8 months, you guys will get a catalog. And I cannot forget to do the mailing selector. This mini catalog, I do not want to do that mailing myself anymore. It was a nightmare. But we did get it done with my help of my husband. He's amazing. All right, so what do we want to do first? Do you want me to show you a couple of the pillow gifts? Oh, let me show you my thank you notes. I brought some over. My thank you notes are so beautiful this month. They are using the Everyday Happiness designer paper. And the colors are so like, the colors are really not like me, but they're so beautiful. They're growing on me. I love them. I know. Just because of the designer paper, the colors are Pretty Peacock, Gray Granite, Wild Wheat, and Lost Lagoon. And it's all about the paper. And that sometimes the simplest things mean the most is what I stamped. And then I punched that out with the, was that love stamp, or that love punch that's in the annual catalog that's got the die and the punch with the butterfly stamps. I don't remember. It's listed on the newsletter. That's the punch I used. And the dies are from, let me look. It's in the new mini. It's that one that has the embossing, or the masking and the, right here. Linked together. That's the flower right there. And these are 2 flowers. So why I picked that one is because it cuts 2 flowers out and I only need 1 for each thank you note. So it makes it like double. So it makes it good. All right. And then I try to cut out the flowers on the colored cardstock. So I'll run the 2 flowers through like the Lost Lagoon. And then the designer paper covers it up anyway. But isn't it pretty? So those are my new thank you notes for March. And they have already been... Everything has been sent out officially yesterday. I didn't even go to sleep last night. Seriously. Richard started snoring, and I thought, I'm just going to get up and go finish my thank you notes because I wanted to get them done and off my mind. So then I was able to do March thank you notes too. So those were a few that I got done. So I just got to try to get ahead a little bit now because I'm going away again. Oh. All right, so let's do some Happy Mail first. I only got a few cards here, but they're really cute. This is from Marsha. Oh, Marsha, I didn't even send you the printable today. I totally forgot. But I double-checked it. It should be right. Sorry. Marsha is my checker girl, so when she checks it, she lets me know it's good, and then I post it to the newsletter and then on my website. So, but this card is from her. Thanking me for the stamp set I sent her. And then this one is from Carol. She is wanting to cash in her FSM tokens. So she sent me a really cute card to do that. And I still got to order it, Carol. Still trying to catch up on all that too. And then this card is from Linda. She's thanking me for her Valentine bag, I believe it is. She said there was so many goodies in there. There was actually only 2 things that she had already, and she said she's got lots now, so she loves it. The bags were so big, she said. I'm telling you, I have a lot of stuff. So you guys get to reap the benefits of giving this stuff a new home. So thank you, ladies, for your Happy Mail. All right, now let's switch gears to the cruise a little bit. These were this was one of the pillow gifts. I still got everything packaged up in my bag, so I just grabbed a couple things, but this was one of our table favors, or like a pillow gift / table gift. There was actually 2 of the Ghirardelli sea salt caramels in there, but somebody ate one. Will remain not nameless. But look, she put The Love Boat. Isn't that cute? Did you guys know when we went on a cruise, when was it? It must have been 2 cruises ago. We came into port, and I want to say it was either the Princess Cruise Line or I think it was Princess. When they are like sounding the horn, you know, for getting ready to sail, they play the Love Boat song. Did you guys know that? They goes, the Love Boat. And it goes the boo boo, you know, with the horn. It's so cute. Richard even videotaped it. So cute. But that was one of our table gifts. We had a lot of table gifts. And then these are gifts that I got from the girls that attended. This is from Susan. This is a really cute box. One of our retired boxes, I believe. And then this is a retired set. But look what's inside. Anybody that knows me knows I love Payday and Butterfingers. Susan, you nailed it. Girlfriend, you nailed it. It could have been a Snickers or a little package of M&Ms, but no, it had to be a Payday and a Butterfinger. But I can't eat it now. We are back to 100% carnivore and OMAD. 1 meal a day. That's what Richard and I are doing. This was one of our projects. It's so cute. Look, I had to put M&Ms in there because our cruise was anything goes. So we didn't stick to no guidelines. I did gain 5 pounds, but that just came off in a minute. So, but look how cute. She made a little paint sampler with trusty tools. Isn't it cute? And it says happy birthday. So this was one of our 3D projects that we made on the Crafty Cruise. This card, I believe, is from Shirley. I don't remember. Oh, but look at it. She knows me so well. For real. Shirley, is this your card? You didn't put your name on it, I don't think. But look, I love glitter. And this is like a little glitter shaker and a little glitter dome. You guys remember we did this before. But look, it's a slider card. And look, it says, if glitter is wrong, I don't want to be right. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't see your name on here, but I think it's Shirley. I think. But isn't it adorable? If glitter is wrong, I don't want to be right. Isn't that a song? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I remember roller skating to a song like that. Oh, I love it. And I'm so happy we got everything home safe and sound. I was so worried about this. All right, and then this package here, let me tell you, it is like overload of so many goodies. This is from Sandra Flowers. She did not give everybody one of these, so maybe I shouldn't be showing you guys, but she said she watches my videos all the time, and she got me this little goodie bag. But look how cute. It's a bag inside of the bag, and it's got all these goodies in here. It's like a little strap, right? But look, let's just go through some of this. This is like a little calendar. I didn't even open a lot of it. Oh, look at that pin. It's got a swan or something on there. Isn't that pretty with the glittery? And then a duck that lights up. Because, you know, Royal Caribbean does all the ducks. Isn't it cute? It's like squishy. She gave me some, which is really good because my lips are very chapped. But we got some magnets for the walls, which are really important. We take our own 12 magnets. Aloe vera for sunburn. And she's got some chapstick. Oh, she's got a little glass ducky in there. Let me see what else is in here. Hold on. Like I said, I didn't quite get into it. Oh, a thing of Kleenex. Oh, so cute. Sandra, you really outdid yourself. And then this is a cute little box. Let me see how you open it. Hold on. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, it's one of those twister boxes, maybe? Hold on. Hold on. One moment, please. Oh, it's a Velcro. Okay, I'm not going to break it. Look, and little goodies in here. Hello, friend. The little high chews. Isn't it cute for those little, I mean, by the time we got off the boat, I was seriously so sick of eating. I was welcoming the fasting. Sweetest fish. And we got some disinfectant wipes. Just like stuff we all need. And then some hand sanitizer. Isn't that an awesome gift? Sandra, I love it. And I finally got to go through it. I just didn't want to lose anything, you know? So I could show you guys. You guys were so sweet to me. Let me tell you. Thank you. All right, so, isn't that nice? It seriously is like a little pouch of goodies, right? All right, and then one more thing. Now, this wasn't really a pillow treat or a table gift. My partner in crime at my table, Jeannie, I said, when we all sat down, we were getting all our stuff out, and I said, oh man, I forgot my shot glass for my liquid glue, because I use liquid glue on pretty much all my projects. So I'm like, oh man, I forgot my shot glass. I can just put my liquid glue in there. So then when I came back the next day, she had went to the windjammer, or we say the windjammer. We say a little French twist to the windjammer. She got these little jelly jars, and she had it open, and she said, look, you got your little shot glass, and it fit perfect. All you have to do is just add a little designer paper on it. I loved it. I loved it so much, Jeannie. So I said, every time I use it, I'm going to think of you. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And the schedule of the cruise, it was awesome. It was 8 days, 7 days, and it was actually 4 days at sea, and no, it was like equal parts. So we crafted at sea. If we were at port, we didn't stamp. I mean, even though the stamp room was open 24 hours, but for the most part, we just went in there during the sea days. So it worked out perfect. So, and let me tell you, we made a lot of projects. So, and I'm not going to share those with you because I love the ideas and I might have to snag some of them. All right, so are we ready? Now how long have we been on here? Oh my gosh, 35 minutes. But that was a lot. I'm making up for next week, right? So we won't be here next week. And I don't think I'm going to have a video ready because I go to my rheumatologist on Friday at 8:30. Jessie's coming over Saturday with their sourdough class. And then a couple of those days in there, I go get my toes painted and my nails done again. So, yeah, it's just, like I said, there's not enough hours in the day, right? What cruise line did you go on? We went on the Royal Caribbean, which in my opinion is the best. It is seriously the best cruise line. We have been on what is one of the other cruise lines, you guys? The Norwegian. That's not my favorite. I feel like the ships that we've been on with Stampin' Up, they're usually older ships because we're going to Alaska or something, or, the Mediterranean. And the ships were like really dark. And my husband is 6'5". So it's like anything that's like low ceilings, it's like, ooh, I feel like claustrophobic. So, that's what it was. The Christmas cruise that we did a couple years ago when we went out of New York. I think that was an older ship too. So, yeah. But Royal Caribbean, Celebrity is really good. There's another cruise line too that's really good. All right, guys. We're going to stamp. Hi, Peggy. Thank you. Thank you. She said she loves hearing about the cruise and the great gifts. Thank you. Could you imagine getting them? That's the fun part. So every day we went in, we had a new gift. It was awesome. All right, so let me show you the card we're going to make. And those that have been following me for a long time, you guys know this fold because I've made it a couple times. But this is called, let me see here, what did I call this? This is called the pop-up inside, or inside moving gatefold, so it moves. But this is the gatefold, so you can see how the gatefold is coming together in the center. That's what the theme is that connects all the cards, gatefolds, okay? So this one is the pop-up in the middle, okay? So we're gonna make this one first. All right, so let me get all my pieces here and get my scoring trimmer. All right, so we're gonna use the stylish shapes, which I've already die cut out. So these are for the inside. So the peach pie, cut 2 of those out with the second to the largest die of the squares. Let me take my face off here so you guys can see my whole screen here. Okay, there we go. All right, so 2 peach pie. Can you see better now? Okay, so 2 peach pie, the second to the largest square, 2 of those. And then the next size down, which would be the third from the largest, in the basic white. You need 2 of those. And then you're going to need a piece of peach pie. This piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to score that together. Then, okay, now this is the secret to this card. Now on my card here, my sample, I wish I would have done the moving part in white. So you can see I used the petunia pop. So I don't like it. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love the card, but I wish I would have done the moving part here in white because I put a piece of basic white inside. So I'm going to make it with the white. Just know if you don't put a piece of basic white, then that's great because then it will blend in. You won't have it sticking out like that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use the basic white. You're going to need a piece cut at 2 inches by 5.25. And we're going to score that. Then you're going to use 2 pieces of your Wildflower Birthday. These 2 pieces are cut at, hold on. The front piece is, no, that's that. Okay, so the front piece is cut at 2, wait. I'm missing a piece. Oh, here they are. Okay, the front piece, sorry, this is the front piece. I wrote them on there so I would remember. This is 2.5 by 3.75. And then this is 2.25 by 3.5. This is for the front piece here, if you wanted to know what that was. This little bee is on here, okay? So that was not die cut out. And then the basic white for the inside, this is cut at 4 by 5.25. Yeah. And then your 2 pieces of designer paper. Let me see, what did I cut these at? These are cut at 2 by 5 3/8, and you'll need 2 of them. And this is that birthday paper, okay? All right, we're gonna score these 2 pieces here. So let me get my paper trimmer. Let me remove all these out of the way so I don't lose any pieces because there's a lot of cards and pieces, right? Gotta move your package, Sandra. It's so awesome. All right, so on our peach pie piece, we're going to score on both ends on the 8.5 inch side at 2 1/8 scoring. 2 1/8 on one side and then flip it 2 1/8 on this side. Okay. Now this piece of 2 by 5.25, we're going to actually cut this in half, but we're going to score 3 score lines. So I figured it's easier to cut a 2 by 5.25 inch piece and score all the score lines and then just cut it once and you'll be done. So this is 2 by 5.25. On the 5.25 inch side, we're going to score this at 1, 2, and 4.25. This is going to be the mechanism that's going to be moving your pop-up pieces. And then along the 2 inch side, you're just going to cut it in half at 1 inch. So you're going to have 2 mechanisms. And of course, you could only use 1 if you wanted, but I'm using 2 just to show you how to put them in there. All right, we're going to need a bone folder. All right, let's fold our score lines. Now this is the gatefold, so they should butt up to the center. Pretty good. So this is actually the gatefold. Right? That's the gatefold right there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put my basic white piece in the center because I'm going to use white strips. But if you wanted to use the peach, which I did cut out peach, I think too, didn't I? No, I didn't. I was maybe just thinking about it. So we're going to put this in the center before we put our mechanisms on, okay? And then I'm going to use my liquid glue and put my designer paper on. I love these little daisies. Whoa, that came out fast. This is only an 1/8 smaller, so I want to make sure I have the wiggle room here. Remember, these are scored at 2 1/8, and then the designer paper is cut at 2 by 5 3/8. And I will finish these cards. I will finish all these cards later, all right? And I'll be posting these ones on Facebook, on my business page, probably when I'm gone. So to give me something to post for you guys. Wait, I gotta put more glue down here. All right, this is gonna go right here. So far, so good, right? Isn't that pretty? Do you want me to zoom in anything? Just yell out, zoom in. All right, so now this is our front piece, which I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive on this because I want to stamp on this later. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive on that so I can kind of remove it, stamp it. So this is going to like go on the front of my card like this, okay? And now we're going to take our mechanism pieces. We're going to fold our score lines. Yeah. 1, 2, and 4 1/4. So the 4 1/4 inch side is what we're going to put in first. Now between this is actually 1 and 2 and 4 1/4. So between the 2 and the 4 1/4 inch, we're going to put our square there. Because this is going to be a guide to where we want to put this mechanism inside the card so it doesn't stick up. And it should fit between those 2 score lines perfectly. Okay, so you're going to take your 1 inch that's by itself, which is actually the 4 1/4, right? So we scored it at 1, 2, and 4 1/4. So the 1 inch with the 4 1/4 here, we're going to put adhesive on that side, one side for right now, and we're going to open up the card. This is why we want to put our square in here, so we know there's a guide there, so we don't go above the card. So we want to line up this edge right here to this gatefold part over here, right on the score line with the adhesive side up. You want me to zoom in? Let me zoom in so you guys can see. There we go. I'll zoom back out. So this is my adhesive side, the 4 1/4 inch side. We're going to put this in, keeping my square inside the card, line it up with the score line, and close the card. Okay, so then we're going to open it up. Now this other end, where it is scored at 1 and 2, we're going to put adhesive on the other 1 inch end. And we're just going to fold this over on the 1 inch score line right here. And we're going to fold this over. Was that right? Let me see. Let me just do a test run. Yeah, just that's it. So keeping the card open, you're just going to set that 1 inch side down with the adhesive side right here. Fold it down and then put it down on that. And then when you open and close the card, it's going to move the mechanism for you. Okay? Now I added a second one. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to flip it to the right-hand side. So again, we're going to use the 1 inch for the 4 1/4 inch side. But still 1 inch because we cut it at 5 1/4 and we scored it at 4 1/4. So it's still 1 inch. Okay, so remember how we put the 1 inch over here? Now we're going to turn it and we're going to put the 1 inch over here. But before we do that, we're going to again add our square to the center between the 2 and the 4 again. Put it right in the middle. And then add your adhesive on the 1 inch end, or the 4 1/4 inch. Now again, we're going to use that square as a guide, so we're not going to be way over the card because you want it fitting in a regular size envelope. And then take that adhesive side right here, line it up again with the score line of your gatefold, keeping the square inside. Of course, you would maybe do a dry run if you want to stamp a greeting in here, if it's between the 2 squares. But if you wanted to stamp something up here, like put another B or something, you can definitely do that. Okay, so open up the card again. And we're going to put the adhesive on the 1 inch on this side. Then fold it on the 1 inch, and you're going to set that down like that. Then it's going to move like that. Ta-da! Then you would take your little squares. Of course, you'd probably stamp, or I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive there. I might stamp it with greetings or something. Here's another square. So if you wanted to stamp like this bee set, like you're as sweet as honey, do you see how I stamped that in there? So before you put your second one down, maybe kind of dry run it and just make a pencil line to where that square is going to sit. And then you go ahead and stamp it. I guess you could kind of eyeball it there too with it open all the way. But my thought is sometimes ink might transfer on these squares. You know how that goes. So this is the first card, the pop-up inside gatefold. Just like that. And then I'm going to use just a little bit of adhesive. Oh, I should have covered that on the front. Here, let me flip this around. Cover up the numbers. No one will know. You're going to put adhesive only on one side. It's only going to stick to one side of your gatefold. Okay? So, this is the gatefold. What do we call it? Pop-up inside moving gatefold. Isn't that cute? And then here's the B one again. Adorable. I used all kinds of paper. I just cut out the paper of the honey and I just glued it on there. So cute. And then I also used the Be My Valentine too with the bee punch too. I just used a variety of different stuff with all the bees. Let me zoom back out. Okay. All right, so card number 1, that's done. All right, let me move over my bowl here. Okay. Put that one in here so I don't get confused, right? Okay, number 2, again, it's another card that I've made in the past, but it is a gatefold. This is called the Triple Panel Gatefold. This card opens up like this. Now, mind you, mine has been traveled and I've glued it for picture taking. So this card closes like this and then you open it. It's adorable. I got this idea from my friend Sharon White. Oh, I love this card so much. Okay, so we're going to make one with the pool party and the wildflower birthday again. We're going to score this piece of pool party. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 11. And then you're going to need a base. Now this piece I put on the printable that it's optional. So if you want to put a backing on your card like mine does have a backing on here. So the actual fun fold of the card is smaller than the base. So can you see that on the side here? So there is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch base, like a quarter sheet, just to give that stability of the card, the way it opens and stuff. So, but it is optional. You don't have to do this piece, but this is the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to do it. And then your inside basic white is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. That's going to be for the inside of the card. And then I use the meant to be dies for my little layer on the front of this card here. So I use the pool party and the white. Hold on, I don't remember what size I used. Hold on. It is the 3rd and the 4th from the largest. Okay, so 3rd from the largest for the pool party, and then the 4th from the largest for the basic white. Okay. And then your designer paper here, you're going to use, hold on, 3 pieces of, I'm using basic white. These are cut at 1 3/4 by 4. You're going to need 3 of those. And then again, we're using the Wildflower Birthday. This is the, I'm going to use the gold side. These 3 are cut at 1 5/8 by 3 7/8. So pretty. I love this paper. Is on low inventory too, guys. Oh, scary. All right, let's grab our paper trimmer. This is the only piece we're going to score right now. And this is a gatefold, but it's not going to be a gatefold like what we just made, where it's going to come together in the middle and be perfect. But it is still a gatefold. All right, so on the 11-inch side, remember this is 5 1/4 by 11. We're going to score both ends at 1 3/4 and 3 1/2. Turn it and do the exact same thing. 1 3/4 and 3 1/2. Okay. Again, we're going to score or fold our score lines. The ideal scenario would be to fold on the bump out, but I just scored it like whatever. Okay, it will be fine. Okay, so then this one is going to fold in and back. So you can see there's like a little gap there, right? Right here in the middle. So it's not like matchy-matchy in the center, like the last card. But it still is a gatefold because it's coming together towards the center, okay? All right, now we're going to take our panels, and I'm just going to glue these in or on my basic white, but I want to see what order. I think I put numbers on these because I cut it. Yeah, this is 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this is the way I cut my designer paper when I cut it. So I want it to be the same on my card. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is number 1. I'm just going to glue that onto my basic white. This one you really want to get all your edges really good. You don't want anything lifting up. I'm keeping the numbers on there because I don't want to forget. Because you know how I am. I thought just the basic white would look pretty. You know, like that. All right, and then this is number 2. Remember, I won't be live next week. I'll be sure to share all the stuff. Also, remember my FSM club, you guys, my tokens are going to be ending on all the tokens. Sorry, I got to clarify. All my FSM tokens have to be cashed in by March 31st. You will still be collecting tokens through the 15th of March. Okay? So that's 2. And I've been explaining to you guys, well, my customers anyway, the changes are coming from Stampin' Up. So you will be rewarded through Stampin' Up now. And even though I'm paying for it in a roundabout way, but you'll be getting your rewards from Stampin' Up. And you'll get a reward, so you'll get 10% for every $20 you spend on an order. And this is going to start on April 15th. So tax day, it's coming. So every $20 spent, you will get 10% in your account that you can use as cash to purchase stuff in your cart. Okay, so, and there is a year carryover, so you can carry over your, I don't quite know what they're going to be calling it, but you know, like my FSM tokens, you know how they carried over for 2 years? So now with Stampin' Up, they're going to carry over for 1 year. And then you just keep them in your account and you can use them whenever you want and for whatever you want. So on like my FSM club, when I used to give you, well, I still give you, don't get me wrong, but when my tokens, when you guys cashed them in, remember you guys got a stamp set, a bundle, or a die collection for 10 tokens. You can now use your, I'm going to just call them tokens for the sake of not knowing what they are going to be calling it. But you can use your tokens that you're going to be getting from Stampin' Up. They're not going to be tokens like mine though. They're just going to go into your account in your dashboard and you can access those rewards, okay? So, but you can spend those rewards on anything. So it's not limiting you to just a stamp set, a die, or a bundle. So you can buy whatever you want. If you want to bank them for a year, you can definitely do that and spend, you know, like a really good order on your free stuff. Okay, so now with number 1, we're going to put this all, now this is my card here, right? So we're going to put our first panel here, and I just have a little tiny one here. So I'm going to put this right up at the very top edge here and over on the sides. And it should be the same width as this card when it's all said and done. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. Just add a little bit of adhesive there, making sure my designer paper is going right. So we're going to put this all the way up to the top. It should be the front of the card, okay? Then the next side that you're going to do is the number 3, because you're going to do the top and the bottom, and then the number 2 is just going to fit in the center. So number 1 and number 3 are going to be glued on the left-hand side the same way. So number 1 is glued here, and then number 3 is glued down at the bottom. This time we're going to keep the edge lined up. Okay, so now you can see these 2 panels when the card is opened are going to go to the left. Okay, now this one we're going to glue to the right, but we're going to position it right in the center of our other 2. That's why I wanted my designer paper to be all like, you know, directional or whatever. So then we're going to put adhesive on one side, on the right hand side, close your card, and it should fit right in the center. See, you're not even seeing that extra gap there. It's like a secret. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, so that's the card. Isn't it cute? So it's like a little pocket. Once we put the little hexagon dies on there, it's gonna be like a little pocket you're sliding in and out. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my inside in the card. And again, I'm just gonna put a little bit because I wanna finish this card later. So I can actually maybe remove it and not demolish the card. Okay, so we got the inside in. Now we want to use the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece. So you can see here, this is just going to give it a little border, and it's just going to sit on that base. So it's going to be a little pool party shown around the edge. And again, liquid glue is going to be great for this section too. So you can have a little forgiveness for putting this on the quarter sheet. Okay. All right, let's try to do this. I'm pretty good at doing it at my office, but not on camera, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. There we go. Yay, I did it! Ta-da! Of course, we want to let that sit there for a minute. Glue down really good. So you can see the pool party around the base, right? And that piece is what's optional. You don't have to do that. Whoop, that's moving. Just because I put a little bit of adhesive on there. I don't want it to move. All right, and then we're going to take our hexagon. Again, I'm going to use just a little bit of adhesive. Wait, no, maybe I'll put some dies on these cards. It'd be cute with the cakes and stuff. All right, now we're gonna put this, you want a big enough section on the card so this centerpiece moves like inside it. It's kind of like a secret door there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop this up on dimensionals. Let me get dimensionals. Whoop, don't fall. All right, so we're gonna put a couple dimensionals on the top. So you want it to be big enough that it covers over that center, you know, action door there. And you don't want it to hinder the closing of the card. So put your dimensionals all the way up to the top as close as you can. I'm just gonna put 2 on each end. So 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Yeah, looks really good. And then see your door is gonna slide between here. So these are gonna adhere really to the top and the bottom of your card. Just like that. Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? I was really debating on using Pretty in Pink, but I thought, I'm making already another card. The third card is with Pretty in Pink, and then the other one was with the Peach Pie, right? Peach Pie? Yeah, Peach Pie, and then this one with the pool party. I thought I'd do that one with the pool party. Isn't it pretty? I love it. All right, so that is card number 2. Do you guys like this kind of a theme for my video? I thought it was pretty clever for my presentation. Oh, and then here's the finished card with the bee. He's adorable. I love it. And see, I cut out the designer paper, the honey for the inside, because you're sweet as honey. Lots of Wink of Stella on that. This is using the daffodil with the basic black. So that one is for that one, number 2. This is called the triple panel gatefold. If you don't quite get it right, I'm sure you can just, you know, put it on YouTube and put my name with it and it will pop up, okay? Yay! Easy. All gatefolds. I love that. All right. Card number 2. We're going on to card number 3, gatefold. Okay, this is card number 3. This is called, brace yourself, a double gatefold. Really original, very unique. So double gatefold, but it's very cute the way the fold is, isn't it? Look how cute. So cute, and you get to showcase your designer paper, so cute. Actually, all these cards, there was actually 2 cards in my ensemble that I did for my presentation that really showcases the designer paper. But this one does pretty darn good too, right? So again, this is called the double gatefold. Pretty simple. Let me get the pieces. We're using the basic white. And again, I'm using the Wildflower Birthday because it's so pretty. All right, let me give you the measurements. Okay, so this double gatefold is cut at 5.5 by 11. You know, you have to use a whole piece of basic white, but use basic white. It's one of your cheaper, well, I will give you guys all a heads up. The cardstock is going up with the next annual catalog, and it's going up quite a bit. So brace yourself. The cardstock is going up. So if you guys are wanting to stock up on that, I would highly recommend it. But white was usually our cheapest because we got 40, not cheapest, but most inexpensive. But the white cardstock is being cut back. So it's a little bit more, we just got an announcement of it yesterday, I think it was. So it's still like kind of wrapping my head around it. So, but the prices are going up. So this is a whole piece of basic white. So that works out okay with the basic white, I feel like, because it's the less expensive. And that is cut at 5.5 by 11. And we're going to score this on the 11-inch side at 1 1/4 and 3 3/8. So 3 3/8 is the 1/8 mark right past the quarter. Right here. And it's the 1/8 mark right before the half. So 3 3/8, and then score the other end, 1 1/4 3 3/8. Yeah, this one really showcases the designer paper really pretty. Especially with the bees and, well, I think all our paper is pretty. So, but with this Wildflower Birthday is just gorgeous. All right, so again, we're going to fold all our score lines. Yes, I'm breaking the rules, going the opposite way on the fold line, but it will be all right. Nobody got hurt making this video. No card is hurt, right? All right. So now this one does come together, at least it should. Comes together in the center pretty good. It's a little overlapping. Let me see if I can fix that right here a little bit. Maybe not, because I've already burnished it, but pretty much you want it to come to the center anyway. So this is your double gatefold. You can see the double doors here, okay? And then let's give you all the measurements. So these two pieces of the gingham, this is again the Wildflower Birthday. These two pieces are cut at 1 1/8 by 5 3/8. Those are gonna go right there. And then you're gonna cut 4 pieces. I thought I would use 2 sets of the designer paper because all these colors look so pretty together. So you're gonna need a total of 4 though. So 4 of them cut at 2 inches by 5 3/8. So now I got to decide, because I have not made this card ahead of time. So I was thinking I would put it like this, right? So it close like that. Very nice. And then when we open it, we can have the gold pieces on the inside, right? You think that looks good, or do we want to put the gold pieces on the front with the gingham? Let's see what that looks like. I was just cutting all the paper today. I was like, oh man, it's going to be hard. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe I should put the gold on the front. Don't you think? Here, let me put one on one side and one on the other. And let's see what it looks like. I know I'm going to put these on the front. These are going here for sure. All right, we'll just set it there just to give you guys an idea. Right? 1 1/8 by 5 3/8. 2 of those. All right, now do we put this one here on the front here? Ooh, I love it. Like that. Or this one over here with the striped. Which side, you guys? Both cute. So which side do we like? Do you like the gold side? Or do you like the striped side? I don't know. The gold, I think, I like it, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks almost like it doesn't quite go with the plaid. So I'm thinking the stripes now. What do you think? Stripes? Gold front, Rena says. All right, so Rena likes the gold. Gold front. All right, maybe the gold front it is. You know what I tend to do is I overthink stuff. You know? I know many of you guys do that too. All right, we're putting the gold piece on the front with the gingham. Or the check or whatever. Buffalo check. I'm really surprised that I fell in love with this designer paper as much as I did. And I love it even more because we made projects with it on the cruise. Oh my gosh, I really kind of hope it carries over. It's beautiful. All right, so gold on the front, right? This is what we decided. Then the pink, of course the pink. These have to go on the front. So, this is actually the back side of that side, the gold side. Like Like I said, this paper is on low inventory. So pretty. Just take a couple minutes. It doesn't take very long just to kind of see what it looks good to your eye. You know what I mean? Just like what we did. It doesn't hurt to do that. And you just play with the paper. That's the fun part. Yeah, I probably had only 3 days, really. Like 3 solid days to, like, you know, hang out at the pool. And then we went into port for the Coco K. And then, oh yeah, this one. Didn't put that one down yet. So then all the days were beautiful. It was like 80, 81. It was so beautiful. We had a lot of, the actual vacation was so smooth. I feel like it was the smoothest vacation I've had in a long, long time. Like I have, you guys know I have my knee replacements and my hip. So it's like every time we go to the airport, I always have to be stepped over to the side and get patted down. You know how that is. But this time I did not have to do any of that. They just let me go. And then, but there was apparently on the cruise, some guy got off in Aruba. This was on the news somehow. I should post the link because somebody shared it with us. And then somebody got off the cruise ship, a guy, and he was actually on our boat. So it wasn't like he was a terrorist or anything. But he got off the boat and then he bought a gun, I guess. And he brought it back to the ship. And they found it. So, of course, he got arrested. And nobody even knew. I mean, it was just like all this stuff is happening behind the closed doors. So I was like, thank goodness. Because who knows? Who goes to a port and buy a gun? I mean, really. I mean, vacation is not the time I would think to buy a gun. Or a knife or anything, you know. But this guy was like, buying a gun. And then we had a lady pass away on our boat, which I didn't know. We had a delay in one of our ports or something. You know what? It's once I get on the boat, I don't care. I'm in vacation mode, right? So if we're delayed, I'm good. I don't care. I'm on the boat, I'm good. So it was like, it was a couple hours, I think. And it was an elderly lady. She got off and she ended up passing away. There was something else that happened on our boat, but I was oblivious to it all. I had to get caught up in the crafting room with everybody. Isn't that cute? Look. Woo-woo. Woo-woo. You know what? Griffith is knowing his numbers. And I have to tell you guys something really cute. So, and you know how we say plus 3 = 6. I am not kidding you guys. He's 3 years old and he knows all his numbers and he knows how to add. Like he'll do 2 + 2 = 4. 6 + 4 = 10. 6 + 6 = 12. But instead of saying equals, he says eeples. It's so cute. So he says 3 + 3 = He's so cute. I just want to eat him up. He's so adorable. All right, now I just made this extra piece just to kind of break up the inside so it's not so all white there. I wanted to bring in a piece of the pretty in pink. So this piece is cut at, let me check. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then this is the 3 3/4 by 5. So it's just another layer of the pink to kind of tie it all together for the inside. Doesn't that look better than that? I think it's better. And again, I'm not going to tack it all down just because I'm going to finish them. You guys have to stay tuned, all right? I'm going to really try to get them done. this weekend. And I'll be ahead of the game. All right, and then we're going to put our little hexagon again on here. So let's do that. I love these dies. All right, and then we're just going to put our, oh, that looks so pretty. Our hexagon, you can actually do it like this too, you know, with the diamond like that. I like it like this. So, but maybe I'll change it when I'm actually designing with it. But we're only going to put adhesive on this one side. And again, I would use dimensional. So I'm just going to put one dimensional, which is over here. One dimensional. And you're just going to stick it onto the left side of the gatefold. Okay? Now, you could also glue these down too if you wanted. I kind of like it the way it opens. You know, it makes it like cute and fun. All right, what are we doing here? All right, maybe that's too high, but you get the idea. Ta-da! Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, and his favorite color, we bought some Crocs for Griffith. That's the next size up when we were in Aruba. And his favorite color shoes are yellow. And I'm not like talking like a pastel yellow. I'm talking like daffodil. Like this kind of yellow. And they look so cute. And we got him little buttons, you know, bluey, blaze. And we got one that says, I think it's a heart or something. I don't know. But we got him little buttons. It was like buy 4, get 2 free or something. So he's going to get his new Crocs when he comes over on Saturday. But he can't, he probably, well, maybe he will fit into them. We just got him a little bit bigger. We'll see. He's growing like a weed, I'm telling you. Okay, that's your cards, guys. Do you love them? Do you love them? You want to make some more of them? Let me show you all of them again. Let me bring them all in. And then I got my swaps. Do you guys want me to go through my swaps? Oh my gosh, we've been on here for almost an hour and a half. So this is the triple panel card. This is the double gatefold with the B card here, right? Can you see them all? And then, where's the other? Oh, here it is. This is the pop-up inside card with the B. This is the one that moves here. And then this one. Ta-da! It's a miracle we did them. I seriously only had maybe one day because we got home Monday afternoon, Monday late afternoon. And then we were so exhausted because we were up going like at 3 o'clock in the morning because we had an early flight. But yeah, so we got home, we were exhausted. I put some laundry in. I got 2 loads of laundry done. We unpacked. And then we wanted to go see Jessie's chicken. So we did that. And then by the time we got home, we were like, oh, hello, bed. We've missed you. So then I had Tuesday and then today for my live. So I really didn't have any time to really prepare like, you know, a new kind of card. But I thought maybe I could just do something with the cards I already done, you know. So hopefully those of you that went on the cruise, you guys got more of a detailed look on how to make the whole card. And then for those of you that are want a refresher, this is your refresher. Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Kathy, Linda. All right, so guys, remember, next Wednesday we will not be here. We're going to On Stage in Raleigh. Let me put you guys on my screen here. There we go. Hi. So next Wednesday we won't be here. And then around that time, I think that Sunday when I leave is going to be the last day to collect tokens. All right, but man, some of you guys got a lot of tokens. I feel like since I've been home, and I did a couple orders when I was away because I wanted to get that extra sale on my last day of the month from February. So, but man, you guys got lots of tokens. So especially with the double FSM tokens, thank you guys so much for taking advantage of that. That's why I did it, because I heard from so many of you like, I'm going to have like 7 tokens left. What am I going to do with them? I'm like, I'll offer a double FSM token so to boost you up. right? So thank you everybody. Oh my goodness. I took, well, I was working on a Monday night, Tuesday, and I was up late last night until about, well, I didn't even go to sleep last night. I went to bed and then I came back down until Richard got up at 4, and I just crawled into bed to warm up my feet because I've been down here all night. My feet were freezing. So I got back into bed and then Richard's alarm went off and he's like, what were you doing? And I'm like, I was making my thank you notes. Duh. I had so many thank you notes to make. I'm not complaining. I'm very thankful. So then while I was down here, I thought, well, I might as well make my March thank you notes too because I had designed them before I left. So I'd have that off my mind too. So I was cranking out thank you notes like at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Well, really 3:33 or 3:30 in the morning. And then I sent out all the FSM Club emails. So you guys probably got them and it said 2 o'clock in the morning. Check it out. I was doing all that this morning really early. And believe it or not, I think I've had maybe 2 hours of sleep. Because then I had to go to the post office and drop all that off. So everything is on its way, guys. All your double FSM tokens. If you guys have any questions about what count you have, please reach out to me before I leave for vacation. Well, till I go to on stage, because that program that I track every single order on, I don't have access to that. That is on my main computer. So if you guys are wanting to know, just reach out and just ask me how many tokens you have and I'll gladly look it up. All right? Also, keep in mind the next couple weeks, I think I'm going to start working on my glitter retreat. So we're really shooting for a bigger size this year, and I'm changing everything up on the projects and everything. I'm going to do something totally different this year. So yeah, so I'm just really excited about offering you guys more stuff. So, oh yeah, you guys want to do the swaps? I'll go through my swaps really quick. Since we're not going to be here next week, we'll just make up for it, right? And then I can post them on my board and stuff. All right. Remember, there was I made 29 swaps, but the 29th swap went on a board, and everybody voted for their favorite swap, and this one won. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. It's that Seaside Wishes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So she won with that card. So there's a swap. I'm not going to open them. I'll just show you. Maybe when I get back, I'll go through them because I'm going to have a couple extra swaps for my team maybe. Very cute. We did a really cute, we did in a circle. Usually I do a line with mine, but we did a circle on the cruise because we had to go out of the room. This looks like it's going to be a fun fold. Bet you it is. Purple. Love it. This is Susan's card. I just know that because she came up and she said, this is my card. The one that gave me that box with the payday and the Butterfinger. She's my friend. We go way back. There was actually a lot of people there that I knew that I didn't know. You know how you know people by their face and not their name? That's how I felt. Yeah, it's so pretty, that sailboat. Everybody use clear envelopes too, so it makes it nice when you're traveling so nothing comes off. Everything stays in place. And they put their name on it, which is nice. Thank you, everybody. You guys did so beautiful, beautiful work on your swaps. I love them. I love this designer paper too. I hope this carries over too. The Country Woods. Oh, the retirement stuff is coming out, you guys. Oh, this one I like too. Look how cute that is. It says, a little love from me to you. I think this is the mailbox stamp set. That was the Encore. I really like it. It's very cute. But, yeah, so then the new annual catalog's coming out in May. I'm hoping I get my copy at On Stage so I can start planning my projects for my retreat. And then do a couple with my holiday mini, right? So cute. Happy birthday with that cute little doggy. The Duck Pond designer paper. Matches my shirt. My nails match my shirt today. Did you notice that? I don't normally do this. I do like it though. especially when I'm tan. But I normally do my other Petunia Pop. This looks like it's a book fold. Look how cute that palm tree is. Another set that I fell in love with because the make and takes, there was a group of make and takes, is with that that camper. I'm telling you, the make and takes were awesome. So I bought the camper set. Now watch it retire. Ugh, hate that when that happens. So cute. I love this Friends of the Ocean. This is a bandstand card. Yeah, so cute. Look at them all. They're so pretty. Love that one too. That's in the annual. The little seagull. I'm going kind of fast, sorry. Says hello. I think this is non-Stampin' Up, but we did have people that were on the crafting part that weren't with Stampin' Up. So they were joining our crafting cruise as like newbies. So we were helping everybody. It was awesome. Everybody was so nice. It was great. I can't wait for ours. If you guys are wanting to go, stay tuned because it's probably going to fill up fast. Really, really cute. We want to do a big ship. Apparently, there's not that many ships that do conference rooms anymore, so that's what we're waiting on. The girl that we go through is actually on vacation in where'd she go? Egypt. She's on a scrapbooking cruise in Egypt. So she's the one that we go through, so she's got to look it all up. But we are like so giddy. We're going to partner together and we're going to knock it out. You guys are going to love it, those that want to come. And I always say crafting and cruising is like my two favoriteest things, right? And we're going to go to warm places because hopefully we'll be able to go like during this time, like February and stuff. So aren't these cards beautiful? Look at that one. All those die cuts. Yikes. And then this one, I have to show you this one. I had to pack this on my carry-on because it lights up. And I'm like, this girl's name is Amanda. I'm like, Amanda, are you crazy? She's like, I know. I thought I was doing something like over the top. And then she thought, why did I do this? Because look at this card, will you? Look, it moves here. Hold on. And mind you, it's been in my luggage too. So we got to, hope it moves. Hold on. All right. So it moves here, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. I just took it out of my, why isn't that moving? It's supposed to open up like that. But it does like the birthday cake. Hold on. Why isn't it moving? Amanda, help me. This card right here is supposed to move to the balloon side over here like that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so what it is it, maybe it's, oh, no. Oh, no. I better not break it. I don't know. But this part right here is supposed to slide over there. And the cupcake lights up. It's a candle. And it lights up when you press it. It's amazing. But of course, it's like probably from the heat. It's stuck. And then we're back in the oh, wait. There it goes. Maybe. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. Look. You see it light up? See it? Isn't that cute? Yes, there it is. Ta-da! Amanda, I got it working. Look, so it opens up, and then you squeeze it, and the light lights up. So cute. I personally would never make 29 of these cards, but you go, girl. You are amazing for doing that. But she thought after she made, I think, 2, she's like, what was I thinking on that card? She was thinking she was a rock star is what she was thinking. So it says, please put me in my carry-on. I contain a lithium battery. So I had to put it between my book so it would go in my luggage so it wouldn't get, you know, hurt. But isn't that cute? Look at all these beautiful swaps. All right, guys. That's all the swaps. Yay. All right, any questions before I let you guys go? An hour and a half. It's not bad for everything that we've done today. We had to catch up. I had to share everything that was going on, and that wasn't even everything. But I'm really happy to be home, and I'm really happy to be going to On Stage next Wednesday. We're leaving Wednesday. So, and it's just through Sunday, so it's not very long. But we'll be back the following week, all right? Who knows what I'll have for you guys then. All right. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to hang out with me today. I missed you guys. I'm happy to be back home, stamping, creating. Thank you, Linda. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, thumbs up, share it with your crafty friends, my videos. Also, don't forget to go to my blog tomorrow. Let me just post this really quick again. For those of you that are new here, welcome to the Glitter Pit. This is my website. Go there tomorrow morning about 7. 2 minutes after 7 is actually when I post it. And then you can see all the cards that we made, well, that I made with the bees, right? You can see all those cards up close. And then I have the other 2 cards, these 2 cards here, the hinge card and the pop-up card. These 2 are posted over there with their videos. And they have printables by themselves, all right? And then the printable we posted over there with the cards we made today too, all right? Thank you, guys. I'm happy to see you guys all here today. I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Let me know if you need anything. Love you guys. Bye.